Here we go. That must mean I see the little red light, which means we are alive.
Right.
This is TC Muzique, and here we are. And when I say we, I mean we. For the first time in a long time, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome my very better half, Miss Carolyn.
Yay, Vandenberg. Thank you so much for inviting me to the show.
It's so good to have you. Now you don't have to just stare at me this whole time while I stand here, put on my glasses, and try to tell you a little bit. I limited my search this week.
Good.
So I only got 176 shows
Oh, is that
in
all?
the next 2 weeks.
I'm going to be very, very busy.
Yeah. Now that skips, and I will tell you this first, so we don't get it confused with everything else. The Jerome Fellowship show at the Minneapolis College of Art and Design is currently running through most of October, I believe. This is music, multimedia, studio arts. It is recent faculty, recent alumni, long since faculty, some national, some international personalities in the art world, and just a bunch of really neat stuff.
Sounds like it.
And this one being at the Minneapolis Institute College of Art and Design will cost you nothing.
Oh, great.
It's so
We always like
fun.
something for free.
Let's see. Today being the 9th,
Yes,
that
it
makes
is.
this Thursday.
What's happening tonight?
Well, after the excitement you're about to enjoy here, people can go down to Palmer's on the West Bank and see Foxy Morons. I really have no idea, but with a name like that, it's got to be good.
Who doesn't want to meet a foxy moron?
And then Surfer Blood, we are all scientists, and Eternal Summer is at the Turf Club.
Okay.
I write these things down for the strangest reasons. Some days. Tomorrow.
That's a good thing.
Tomorrow. Couple of things.
What you got?
A several night stand at the Cowles Center with the Steels.
Steels.
If you don't know the Steels,
Oh, I actually
you've
do know one of the
been
members.
out of town for a long time. This
Is it an all-music show? Because I know I met
This-
one of the guys, Fred Steele, I think, in the band.
well, I think this is the sisters. This is Jermaine and Javetta.
Okay.
But if you don't want to go downtown, you can go all the way out to Hinckley and see ZZ Top at the Grand Casino. There's also Sherwin Linton at the Chanhassen Dinner Theater, Trailer Trash at Lee's Liquors, and the most important of all, try real hard, you can probably still get tickets to Willie and the Bumblebees at the Caboose. Spider John Kerner will be opening. This is the first Willie and the Bees show since 2002. The guys have all been getting together for a couple of weeks now. People this good don't need rehearsal, but they've been doing it because they care.
What night is that?
That's tomorrow.
Tomorrow night.
But in the
Okay.
meantime, later tonight, 10-ish o'clock, right here on this very channel, the Minneapolis Telecommunications Network proudly presents our own recording of that most recent show 12 years ago. See it here, see it there, tomorrow.
It's exciting.
Saturday, the State Theater, for the first time in a long time also. The Pixies come back to Minneapolis. David Bromberg plays the Cedar. If you don't know who David Bromberg is, you should. If you do, you already want to go. Our pals, the Gypsy Lumberjacks, are part of this ongoing series at the Harriet Brewery. The Soul Tight Committee, Maurice, will be working 2 nights in a row. They are at the Minnesota Music Cafe.
Heard of them. I think I've danced
See, what does
to them.
that say? That says Afghan Wigs at First Avenue, also on
I wouldn't know your
Saturday.
card was upside down.
Yeah, that's the big trick. Around here, we pull lots of tricks.
Yes, you do.
Sunday. October 12th, Pat Donahue and the Prairie All-Stars. There's a couple of words they left out after Prairie. Look it up. It's very neat. It's at the Dakota.
I love the Dakota. And what about, what's that one? Bunkers.
What's that one?
On Sunday night.
Bunkers on
Dr.
Sunday.
Mambo's Combo.
Oh, they
I think they play
return.
about 9 o'clock at night, and they're regulars there.
Yep, and
Because I've been there.
and they've been doing that for a while.
Yes, they have.
They're pretty good at it by now.
Yes, they are.
At First Avenue on Sunday, it's Odessa, the Ambassadeurs, and Hayden James. Monday, the 13th, Ryan Adams comes to Northrop.
I
And
love him.
for the depressive Irishman in all of us, it's Odeth at the Triple Rock.
Great.
Yeah, I don't know. But let's try Tuesday. You know, I tried to look this one up, and I find it pretty tough to believe. But I'm going to tell you exactly what I read on the calendar for the Skyway on Tuesday. It says the Misfits are coming. Is that possible? Maybe.
Anyone relate to that?
If you don't want to go there, Sick of Sarah, our little pals will be at 7th Street Entry on Wednesday. It's Elizabeth Gander and the Hay Burners. That's a tough one because it's just spelled anyway. That's at the 331. And then we move all the way to Thursday, the 16th, and we have Porno No-No and Tropical Depression.
Oh, that's
At
an
the
interesting
Kitty Cat
name.
Club.
Mm-hmm.
I had to write that one down. Feed Your Head at the Amsterdam. Now, Peter asked Dave when Soul Asylum put out I Need Somebody to Shove. Did you write that because of the Jefferson Airplane song? Dave said, what? At any rate, when I read Feed Your Head, I had to write that down. Friday on the 17th, it's Dean McGraw and Eric Kamau-Gravatt. And those are more names that you should know if you don't. That's at the Landmark Center, all the way over in St. Paul. Friday, Lil Ed and the Blues Imperials return to town at Famous Dave's. Yes, that's important.
Famous Dave's in Uptown, I'm assuming? Okay.
Right up there on the 18th, Saturday.
That's always
You saw
fun.
them right here first. Viva Brazil plays the Luring Pasta Bar.
I love that
Jason
place. One of my
Mraz
favorites.
comes to the State Theater.
Oh, that'll be a good one.
And if you would like to go down to First Avenue, you will have to put up with Ani DeFranco. And I'm kidding, of course. Big George Jackson at the Schooner. Over
Haven't
on
been to the
east
Schooner. Where's the
side.
Schooner?
The Schooner is just a little bit this side of East Lake Street, over there on 26th.
Well, you give great directions, so I'm sure I will have no problem getting there.
You can look it up. It's not that hard. I promise. Sergeant Buzzkill at the Club Underground.
Sergeant Buzzkill.
Yeah. Back
Okay,
to
I like
Famous
that one.
Dave's on Saturday. Here's another one I couldn't look up. It says Head East is coming to Famous Dave's.
Head east.
Another name. She's not old enough to remember this one.
Yeah.
I am.
Yeah.
and the Kung Fu Hippies at Bunkers.
All right.
Scott Laurent and Penny Royal are at the Ice House on Sunday the 19th. Bastille at the Roy Wilkins.
Love Bastille.
And Monday, we go back to the Dakota for Herb Alpert
Oh my gosh.
and Lonnie Hall. Sean Phillips at the Guthrie.
Alpert,
It's
wow.
really neat to see music come back to the Guthrie. It's been a while. Some of us saw The Who there a long time ago.
Okay, I have to say something. The first time I saw The Who, I was in 9th grade in California, and it was at the Anaheim Stadium out on the lawn.
It's a little
And what
different than the
a
Guthrie.
great experience.
Yeah.
I'll never forget it.
Oh, yeah, that is something, boy. I went back again.
Mama's got a squeeze box.
Oh, that's
Daddy doesn't sleep at
favorite.
night.
That's my favorite.
One of
Who
my
song.
favorites, too.
Nobody knows that one. Oh,
Well,
you're-
hey.
I like you a lot.
Yep.
Tuesday the 21st. Ian Anderson comes to the State Theater. Wednesday the 22nd. Machine Head at the Skyway. Amy Grant in Bemidji at the Sanford Center. At the Minneapolis Eagles Club, Radio Joe and the Jazz Bows. And
Ooh,
I've
that'll
been
be popular.
standing around here for so long, flapping my jaws. Here we go tonight, boys and girls. It is a boxed bonanza of some of our local favorites. We are going to start off with somebody I was so thrilled to see walk in tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, we'll have to talk in a minute, but right now, take a look right here. It's Venus DeMars.
And I'm driving, destination secure in solace. And I'm trying, time will stop if you're fast. I remember all the damage and razor blades, where your sorrow found a place at last. Found a place at last. And I wonder, these are places we travel to. And I wonder how we survive our past. Are we holy, living lives of certainty? Or just slowly tearing sails from masts? Tearing sails from masts. And I'm crazy, too much fear and selfishness. And I'm crazy, too many years of this. Destination secure in solace, and I'm trying. Time will stop if you're fast. I remember all the damage and razor blades, where your sorrow found a place at last. Found a place at last. Found a place at last.
I like that.
Welcome back.
Yes.
It's good to see you. I was so thrilled when I heard. I, of course, never really pay attention to what's coming up here, and I walked in, and they said, Venus is coming.
Right.
And so, what can you tell us about that there?
Yep, that's the poster. That's the poster that we did for the tour that we just were on. We were touring with Laura Jane Grace and Against Me, and we were trying to save the world.
Well, I hope you're successful. How have things been going? How was the tour?
Oh, the tour was brilliant. It was very fun. It was a month long of performing almost every night. We had 3 nights off and driving 8 hours and trying to get to the hotel and checking in and doing sound check and then performing and then working merch until about 2 in the morning and then sleeping for about 5 hours and then driving for 8 hours and doing it all over again. So,
You feel young again now?
yeah.
Rejuvenated. I have a few questions for you, Venus. You are part of the band, or the lead singer for the band, All the Pretty Horses.
That's right, yes.
How long have you been performing?
Well, I've had the concept of the band for about 20 years working. In fact, one of the first incarnations of the band with my original bandmates was here at TC Music. I've got footage of it. So, long time ago.
That's awesome. And I heard that you just made an acoustic album.
Just recorded it.
Okay.
So it's tracked. It's got to be mixed and it's got to be pressed. But we've got. I did it up at Sacred Heart up in Duluth,
Okay.
and yeah, it's. I'm very thrilled about it. It's a new venture for me. I'm usually doing rock and roll and a big show like that, so it's a little different.
You like the
Sounds
way it's
very
come out so
exciting.
far?
Yeah, I'm really pleased with it. I'm very excited to share it with everyone. So
We can't wait to hear it.
probably sometime in February, I think it'll be out.
Okay. Great.
Forgive me for asking, but I'm sure there are people that really want to know what about All the Pretty Horses? Is that still around? Is that
Oh yeah. We're still doing it. I mean, we just performed in August. Right now, I'm concentrating on the acoustic work and some solo work, and I'm playing with a few different musicians to explore different concepts and different horizons. But the band is still there and ready to go when we get another chance to do something. So.
Well, I'm sure we are all very glad to hear that. You have a couple more for us? Sure. There is. Let's also, I guess, just quickly make sure everybody knows how to keep up with what's going on with
Yes.
Venus and the band.
Best thing to do right now is to catch up with me on Twitter. So
Okay.
go to Twitter and Venus to Mars, and you'll find me. If you're already a friend on Facebook, you could stay in touch with me there. But Facebook has their limitations, so I've already reached a max on that. So if you're not a friend already, you won't get in. But you can follow me, I think.
Yeah,
All right.
there will be information probably both ways.
Out in the ether, yes. I'm connected up with Twitter. That would be the best way.
Okay.
Great. We'll see you there. Can't wait to
Yes.
hear you perform again.
Thanks so much for coming. All right, what's the next one?
The next song is a new song, no title. I don't know. I just finished it about 2 weeks ago. So I've got my lyrics here so I can remember
look at
what I'm
that.
doing.
I'm taking a class in experimental music, and part of it is scores.
Yeah. Well, there's no scoring there. I don't read music. So it's
Oh,
all
you
just
don't?
crib,
Wow,
crib
okay.
notes and all that stuff.
That qualifies where we come from. And
Yes,
we are so glad to hear
amazing.
something brand new. Ladies and gentlemen, it's Venus DeMars.
Right.
And he hugs you, says he loves you. Everything's alright, and you trust him, 'cause you love him. So many years on your feet. You're okay. Crazy how things happen, and you laugh at that fight. Acting just like kids, and you take your car and drive away. You've taken too much for one day, and your friends, they know nothing. They'll never see the good times, all that love, all that sharing. There's nothing to compare. And she hugs you, says she loves you. Everything's alright, and you trust her, 'cause you love her. So many years, she's on her feet. She's okay. Crazy how things happen, and she laughs at that fight, acting just like kids, and you take your car and drive away. You've taken too much for one day, and it's clear you care nothing guess I'll do one more song. A lot of people know this one. It's about love.
You're crying again, 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 again. Still trying. I'm hollow again, 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 again. I'm watching, the stars are in the blue horizon and falling. I'm thinking, are stars so distant, seen from Saturn? You're asking, your heart is breaking, do I love you? You're screaming, it's 4 a.m., we're drunk and stupid. White horses are running away from white horses. White horses are running away from white horses. white horses all running away from white horses. White horses all running away from white horses.
Wow. That was amazing.
We love that.
Oh my gosh.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, guys.
That you make that guitar sound as pretty as it looks. I'm really,
Yes.
really happy to have
Yes.
you here.
What a pleasant surprise.
Will you come back
hearing
again
you.
sometime?
Sure. Invite me back.
Oh yeah.
We will.
Open invitation, always.
Okay.
Thank you so much.
you.
Yes.
Venus DeMars,
Nice to
ladies
meet
and
you.
gentlemen, we are not done yet. We got a guy here who has no confidence problems whatsoever because he's going to follow Venus. Can we get you untangled here? Ladies, it was indeed, as Venus just mentioned. This is the guy responsible, and I believe he is no relation to the sculptor, but we'll talk about that in a minute. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Simon Calder.
Yay.
It's a pleasure to be back and a pleasure to be playing after Venus. Thanks very much. This song is called Stick to Your Guns. You've been doing things your own way since you were young. Now you've begun to realize you should stick to your gun, trust your gut, because it's a good guide. Come on, kid, just look at what you've done. Take some pride in it. Stick to your gun. Anyone who denies that that's the way things should be done can do things some other way. Yeah. Good luck to them. But we should seek it out and soak it in. Embrace the scene and skin you're in. It's been embracing you from the beginning. I don't know about you, but I think I can see a sight to behold. Now for more than a moment, let's let this union unfold. in a kind of voluntary exile. When are you gonna let me know whether you're gonna let me go? 'Cause I'm already ready for this voluntary exile. I've warned the relatives, they're relatively fine with it. They're not the ones who get to determine where I live, neither am I. I won't be over the moon if some committee decrees that I should be sent over the sea. 'Cause I can see this isn't over. Don't stick to your guns, goddammit. Take a look at the rest of the planet we're on. Take a moment. Try to inhabit the view from which they're saying what they're saying about us. I don't know about you, but I feel alright. I'm pretty sure we're gonna make it through the night. I'm certain that we'll be left standing at the end of the fight. I won't be over the moon if I leave soon. I'll be alright. Stay in touch, my friends, is what you said to me when you were going through those tough times back in 2015. Well, now it's getting pretty late in the day for this. That's okay with me. I write the best songs in the night. It's when I've got most music in me. Anyone who denies that that's the way things should be done should learn to have fun. Come on, everyone. Stick to your guns. Thank you very much. Welcome back to the stage.
Welcome back, sir. Have ya? Thank you for doing all of this. Where do we start? Those of you who are longtime fans of the show will recall that our very talented gentleman here has other pursuits in his life. You work over by the river here, don't you?
That I do, yeah. I think what's being referred to is the fact that I teach at the U of M. So I have a PhD in 19th century British literature, and I teach literature and communication studies at the U. And I run events. You're holding a flyer.
Well, there's that. Shall we talk about the events? Because that's just the way we are here.
Strav 9. Tell us more about that.
Simon Calder's own.
This is the 9th event in a singer. It started off as a singer-songwriter series. Venus is played there. Daniel Zamzow from Cloud Cult. Gabriel Douglas from Four on the Floor. By now, if I were to list all the people that have played at the events, it would take a lot of the rest of the show, because there's been, I think, probably about 150 people play at the first 8
Wow.
events. At the 9th one, we've got 11 acts on 2 alternating stages. It's on Thursday, October 23rd at Honey, Minneapolis. It's a Halloween party, so you get in for $3 if you're in costume.
Okay.
Botsy, the rapper
Reason to dress
Botsy,
up.
is playing.
Oh, yeah.
There are all kinds of Katie Lindemann is playing. Aleko from Pop Shot is playing also. There's lots of new bands playing, members of which have been performing on stage with Tokyo Riot and Big Cats. We've got someone in a new act, brand new act, performing for the first time with his colleague or band member and Sexy Delicious Jamie Quinn. Those
I
are
want
two,
that name.
Those are yeah, it's a great name. That's
I
taken
like
already.
that one.
Deserves that name.
Yeah. We've got all Pale Spectre is an act that's playing at the show. That includes a bassist from Frankie Teardrop and Gloss, other members of Gloss. It's a debut for them as well. Awesome Cups are playing, included a member from Space Monster. So 11 acts on alternating stages. The 9th event, October the 23rd at Honey.
All right, so you've already gone way past the capacity of my tiny brain to remember all those acts. Is there some place that people can look this up, say online?
Yeah, the event is called Xtrav 9, XTRAV 9. You can find me on Facebook, Simon Calder, Calder. And I will surely invite you to the event through that means. But Xtrav 9, it's on Facebook.
Okay.
Wonderful.
And myself and Morgan, who will be playing later today,
Coming right up.
yeah, play in the band Infinities, and we will be back here playing with our full band on the 2nd Thursday of November.
Great.
Okay. So, all these, we aren't probably going to get enough of them, but these songs that we are hearing tonight, these are songs from the band, from outside the band, from where? How do they all come about? What do you do? What's your process, as they say?
Well, all the songs that I'm playing tonight, I wrote. I'm not sure how many I have time for. Morgan's going to join me for the last one. I wonder whether the last one is the next one.
So you guys write all of your own music.
Oh yeah, all the songs that we played today, and when we play with the full band on Thursday, November 13th. If the
That sounds about right.
yeah, okay. When we play on Thursday, November 13th, there'll all be original songs too. I'm not sure if I'm going to play one more or two more. If it's one more, then Morgan will be joining me.
I think we've got time for a pair here.
Go for it. Excellent.
Yeah, why not? I
Okay,
think, yeah.
I will launch into a song in that case so that Morgan has time to play too.
Let's do that, because on TC Muzique, it's all about the music. Boys and girls.
Yes, it is.
This is Simon Calder.
Thank you so much. This is a song that I wrote when I was at Pembroke College, Cambridge in England. A grad student studying 19th century British literature. It's a love song of sorts to a fictional character. Rosamund Vincy, later Rosamund Lydgate. She marries the doctor character in George Eliot's Middlemarch, and that is the story behind the song. People say you're too far gone to care about anyone else. I don't want to believe that. There are saying that it's wrong, that you think so much about yourself. There's nothing really wrong about doing that. As such, it's just that if you go too far that way, your fall. There'll be no one left at all to catch you. Rosamond was oh so fond of pretty things like diamonds, but did she have fun? I don't suspect so. Be happy to pay for your clothes and jewelry, all of that to show. Shows don't fool me. It's a pretty good one, so I won't put you off. But what's happening off stage? I would rather live this out than talk about it. So stop acting like it's the end. Perhaps everything hinges on you. Perhaps I'll singe my wings again. Perhaps I'll singe my wings again. People say I'm too far gone to care about anyone else. I don't want to believe that about you. They're saying that it's wrong. You think so much about yourself. There's nothing really wrong about doing that. As such, it's just that if you go too far that way, you'll fall. Who will there be left to catch you? Stage right, I'm right. This time believe me, stage left. Stage right, I'm right. This time believe me, stage left. Stage right, I'm right this time. Rosamond have fun? I don't suspect so. But if she reached to the wings, she'd fly. Thank you very much. I'm going to invite to the stage Morgan Alexy, who is the bassist in Infinities, and will be closing tonight's show with a song, set of his own.
Hi, Simon.
Hi, Morgan.
How are you doing tonight? You look sharp. Yeah. Get rough.
This is me getting rough.
This is a really good song.
picture. That's a pity for you, 'cause it's a pretty good one. Peripetaya, peripetaya. Slipping out of the picture. That's a pity for you, it's been a pretty long time since you painted a tan instead of black and white. I'm tired trying to get to the truth. I'm tired of using youth as an alibi, an alibi. Oh, I'll take another bite, you're slipping out the picture. I'm doing alright. Say what you're gonna say. Watch the ripples multiply, multiply. Haze, you're fading away. Using it as an alibi, alibi. You can paint the town grey. It's okay, you can do it if you like. We always knew you always did what you wanted. Well, you can slip right back in if you like.
I'm down to play, but I can't win with this shame because you changed my name and my face, and now I'm
You
insane.
gotta cut
Tripping
it.
over rhythm, breaking out of this prison. My soul is dirty and hurting with moths tension that we're building. Amputate the hate, move on to great. Don't obfuscate or rate a blank
Yes,
slate.
that's right,
We
got
asked
it.
for times and for a while we
This
rounded
goes to
and the
the
rhyme became a plan as we
show.
passed the time.
Just goes to show that kept piling up, riling us, leading us in, writing us off. Hey, let's not be haters, let's be innovators. 'Cause there's 100 different ways we could pass the time. Picture us in our prime. You can paint the town grey. It's okay, you can do it if you like. Just don't go messing with my picture. I've been working hard to get it right.
Say
What you gonna say? Watch the ripples multiply, multiply. Haze, you're fading away. Using age as an alibi, alibi.
Say
Kept piling up,
what you
riling
gonna
us,
say.
leading us in,
Watch the
writing
ripples
us off.
multiply,
Hey, let's not be
multiply.
haters. Let's be innovators. 'Cause there's
Haze, you're
100
fading
different
away.
ways we can pass the
Using an
time.
alibi,
Picture us in our
alibi.
prime. You can paint the town grey. It's okay, you can do it if you like. You can paint the town grey. It's okay, you can do it if you like. Morgan Alexy.
This song's called Perfect. Ships at sea is what we think we are, but we're birds flying high like kites. The shadows below, they move so slow, just like mirrors reflecting who we are. I want you to know I love under the lights. Your eyes shine like amethyst. When things are wrong, you're right where you're supposed to be. Be strong. Be strong. I want you to know I love your soul and all that you are. You are so perfect, so perfect, so perfect. You are. A tear fills your eye. These days they should try, but you push on through. It's what you do. It's all in your heart. You feel it just like coal, turning into gems. I want you to know. I want you to know I love your soul and all that you are. You are so perfect, so perfect, so perfect. You are so perfect, so perfect, so perfect. You are. Thank you.